Hello everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 5 of Vox Populi. We're playing as Ethiopia, and look who's back from the dead over here. I didn't see it in the scroll, but I'm guessing that there was a city that revolted and from the Persian Empire, and the Arabians are now back in the game. Now, that shouldn't really mess up our culture victory plans too much, because we are going to easily be able to eclipse them, become dominant with them at least. The holdout here is the Shoshone. Not sure we can do a lot about them unless we can pull a few more strings in the World Congress. But one of the other things I noticed is that the constabularies, so fortify here for now, hope Darius doesn't attack us. The constabularies reduce distress quite a lot, and, well, maybe not quite a lot, but their little right up here says reduces distress, and we're getting quite a lot of distress right now. Hopefully this can reverse that 79 distress we're getting. Not sure if it will, but you know, we might as well try. And it looks like the motherland calls has just been completed. Okay. I don't even know what we defeated. When was it? They wanted to stop repealing something? I don't know. It doesn't matter. And look who has the Apollo program now. The Trader Sids closes. Oh. Oh, look who just captured Delhi. India might not be in the game for too much longer. Yeah, they retook Varanasi. Just a second, please. Oh, geez, no, they got nuked. So, looks like Persia has some nuclear weapons and they're ready to use it. Strangely enough, they want nuclear non-proliferation. I think I'll probably vote in favor of that. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, this is just a war of attrition. Can we stay strong? We either build the spaceship or get the cultural victory in time. We don't know. Anyhow, we're still building as fast as we can. Okay, Pocatello has a project now. Like that's going around the world. They've recently got that technology. Meanwhile, we're building a peaceful spaceship. We're gonna go off to Alpha Centauri. Nice if we could build spaceship parts in other cities too, although I don't know if we can do that realistically. We might be able to. We have the... There's a great merchant. How we do? Well, we don't really need them for money anymore. We have positive income. So we could put down another town somewhere. Maybe here outside Addis Ababa. Might be better than some of those current tiles. Put it on this farm here. What would that do for us? That would be extra production and stuff. Okay. Let's make Addis Ababa that place. Auto build. Okay, 2 turns until that cockpit is done. Where for another, this game is going to last longer. And I forgot to read the scroll. World Congress should be shortly. But yeah, I don't like Darius for India. Might be going after the next. Got a whole lot of troops there. In fact, he might already be at war with Venice. This says India right now. Oh, they must be their vassals, that's why. So I imagine India will be their vassal shortly too. Come on, Darius. Taking all the land, you can't take all the time too. Yeah, I think in the next game I am going to avoid Pangea because this just leads to crazy situations where you have one runaway AI, which kind of throws the entire game and becomes, after about, the industrial era, it just becomes about managing the runaway AI. So next time, I don't know, should I go for continents? Archipelago? I don't know. We'll think about that when the time comes. Meantime, we're building our spaceship. And hoping that when the World Congress comes again, might be able to, actually, world ideology freedom would be nice. Probably get a lot of people to vote for it too. Trade her out. Trade with Bulawayo or Yerevan. But we're getting unhappiness again. That distress is still a factor. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see, maybe we should let's trade with Yerevan for some gold. Yeah, we're losing gold. Okay, let's get some gold. And choose production. Vocabulary done, so that should help stress a little bit, although we're still distress up here. Go to the police station. Reduces distress greatly. Let's do one of those. Maybe this is the magic build that we missed out on that was causing us trouble. Back to +1 happiness. And we're about to finish a few stadiums. That should help with happiness too. Okay. What? Get over it. What are you gonna do, Gandhi? You have one city left. Personally, I wouldn't mind wiping Jerusalem off the face of the map because it's nothing but trouble. But you can't do that to a city-state. Now, let's get our 2 new stadiums up. Also be nice if these guys were to flip to freedom. Okay, there is our cockpit done. Add that to the spaceship. Next, the other spaceship parts. Doesn't matter which one. Grab one of the boosters. Okay, and what next? Alabella is plant now. Good. Let's get. Actually, we don't have stress over here. Okay, constabulary done. Stress is an issue. So tough. Go for the hotel next. That's good for some culture, tourism. So let's do the police station next. What else does this do? Reduces enemy spy stealing rate, prevents theft of gold, gain 500 science. Sure. Okay, skill gains science and culture. Scaling with the area with level spy killed. Okay, let's go for a station next. More for the happiness value than anything else. That's Apaba is starving. Well, it was dependent on food for a long time. I guess it's become dependent on food. Probably send another food caravan back that way. Alright, and we became influential with the Arabians already. Have very much culture output, so that's not too much of a surprise. He's basically overcoming Pocatello at this. We want to go for a culture victory, as we don't nearly need to be influential with the entire world. And okay, looks like Venice is at war with Persia right now. Doesn't that show up in the little pop-up window there? I don't know. Yeah, Persia is on a tear right now. Ramses potting. No, we can't warn them. Okay, next. So hopefully we can hold him off when he comes for us again. And again, he might go after the Egyptians. Or is taking damage. Yeah, I don't think Gandhi's gonna be in the We need to build that spaceship faster. How many turns? It's taking us maybe 10 turns to build minutes. We have 4 left. So what's that? 40 turns? Can we hold on that long? Possible Darius will get a spaceship in that time. Vocabulary is done over here now. Stress and illiteracy. Strange we're getting illiteracy despite having discovered all the knowledge of this. Let's go for spaceship factory. Gondar. Alabella will be back. Alabella plant soon. Let's see. How long would it take to build a spaceship part here? 57 turns. Yeah, way too long. The spaceship factory is 6,000 hammers, and one of these are 12,000. The spaceship factory is basically half of one of those and gives a bonus. So, unless you're building more than one part of the spaceship, you're not really getting a bonus by building a spaceship factory. So maybe we should building units over here. What do we want now? Stealth bomber, rocket artillery, build a mod. Be useful if Persia comes back for us. Guided missile, atomic bomb. Use a few more bombs in case Persia decides to bomb us. That missile, 41 turns. I think we'll skip that. We'll just go with the modern armor. In any case, next turn. Thought I saw something here. Hey, an enemy is near. What could that be? Hey, lots of popping noises. Gandhi liberated by Darius the First. Okay, so they captured their city and then they immediately liberated it. Okay, well, that's due to happiness pressure. Let's see, culture. Yeah, the Persian Empire is a very unhappy place right now. The Shoshone are, well, they're getting distance at least. Not sure if they'll switch ideologies on. Okay, got a new Sam over here. Versus airplane. It's probably a gift from our friends in Sidon. Cargo ship. We shall trade with. Let's go first. Surprised these trade routes are finishing so quickly. Good trade with, actually, no, it's the ones in that first. Trade route Belgrade. At Bio. here. Production. Vocabulary done. Okay. Like we're fairly good over here. Although police station could still be a good idea. -10. These buildings are so expensive. Maybe we should go for a military unit instead. Well, we're taking a big chunk out of distress. Literacy isn't. Let's go for the police station. Okay. Over here, however, it is still a big thing. Get a research lab, maybe. Hell, medical lab. Get the hotel next. Fields, starving, unliberated. Okay. Where is this enemy? Over here. See, how did that happen? Did they come for us or did they come for Zulus? Well, either way, we can send a over there. Here's our modern armor. Thought we had one down. Oh, yeah, there he is. Side of Addis Ababa. Go take care of that unit. Okay. Next. Alright. Slowly putting that spaceship together. And I don't think Geneva is going to be holding together for longer. Should get some. Well, I don't think there's anything else we can Pokahawi. Pretty sure we have an arsenal there. That one defense units around. I think we should be able to. City. Modern armor done. Bring you here. Great person there. Need any more fortifications here, do we? Shelter. A bomb shelter might be a good idea. Here. Hotel. Or military base. Actually, these would both be a good choice over here. Even build a base in Anna. Reduces distress greatly. Where's an arsenal? Yeah, I think we'll do that after the. Well, maybe we should do the. Well, let's finish the police station first. Both of those will help with distress, which will be very useful. Meanwhile, let's send trade with the Yerevan for extra gold. But I think we'll send the capital. A great engineer. Could we could finish off the Great Firewall, or are there any other good places around here for a manufactory? Let's bring you down here at least. $1,800 here. Left. Off the Great Firewall. 2 turns, done shortly. Hold. Okay, good. Next turn. I'd prefer not to put a manufactory up here because these have adjacent farm bonuses on them. Passing in Bratislava. We are city. Okay, time to adopt another policy. Rico is plotting against Pocatello. Don't think he's going to be able to do anything. Okay, well, another policy. Which one do we want? Okay, let's see. Could finish off the spaceships, but all that's going to do is give us faster spaceship factory production. So useful. So instead, let's continue on industry here. What do we want? Great merchants are earned faster, extra gold from international trade routes. Well, we're sanctioned. Probably not going to be able to unsanction ourselves either. Poverty threshold reduced 20% in all cities. Poverty rate. We're getting some unhappiness from poverty. Or we could get extra production from train stations, seaports, all sorts of production buildings. Some production in gold each. Gold investments in buildings reduce their production by an additional 10%. Yeah, I think we're going to get division of labor. That should help with stress and also production. Oh, that was a big jump in happiness. Glad we chose that one. Right, and 40 turns to our next policy, assuming we don't get another great writer. You can move. I don't like that they're assaulting Genoa. Maybe that's why they declared war on Pocatello. Well, nothing we can do about it just yet. Let's. Oh, this guy can upgrade to a giant death robot. It's only 1,500 gold. Yeah, let's do that. Where's our other modern? That's a bit of a tongue. Other modern armor. I'm sure. Oh, there it is. How'd you like to be a giant death robot? Who doesn't want to be a giant death robot? Yeah, even though that is using up our uranium. Okay, that should be a nice unit. Next turn. Yep. Those units were overpowered as they. Let's see what a giant death robot looks like. There they are. Just sitting outside of Harar there, waiting for someone to give them the finger so that he can then go all Robocop on them. Okay, and there's a great firewall. Research labs gain science. Okay, spies are less effective in the city which is built, while other cities get 25 reduction in enemy spy effectiveness. Negates tourism bonus from technologies of other players. And these guys are gonna fortify where they are. And alright, keep going. Keep building that spaceship. 4 turns until the next World Congress. 4 turns until we start the next spaceship part. We should be half done with the spaceship. Though I'm not completely writing off cultural victory yet either. And building down here. Ardar, oh yeah, the stabulary. Let's see, and could be. Oh no, Lalibela? Bazooka? Okay, we don't really need the stadium there. Go for a. See, this is one of our. Okay, 37 turns versus. Or we could just build the whole thing down here with another 3. Because, like, they're 10 turns each. There's no point building spaceship parts in any other city at this point. I'm surprised these trade routes are finishing so quick. I mean, these should be staying in place for what, 10, 20, 30 turns? Oh no, sort of more like 40 turns. So something's going wrong because not only are these finishing early, but we're not getting our franchises, these cities that we're trading with, which is very annoying. So yeah, this is still kind of buggy distribution. I'm not sure what's going on. Trade with Guinea. Let's trade with Ohio. Oklahoma. Angu. Kevin, let's send the capital. Okay, send food down there too, but it's, oh no, it's in positives again. All right. Okay, yields, food, stuff, jewelry. Oh, right, Damascus. Okay, well. Okay, so he was captured. Oh, Geneva was captured and then liberated. Well, okay. I guess that means it was not in the game anymore, which means there is that much less ideological pressure. Actually, now that I think of it, that was a good reason to try to capture Geneva earlier. I forgot that that was a state. Didn't pay attention to it. Oh well. Hmm. Right, well, someone else to trade with. What are we gonna do, guys? Unassigned. Where shall we send you? See, we have diplomat in Thebes. See, Persepolis. Let's send a diplomat to Persepolis. Mozambique. That should send a diplomat to them. We don't have one already. Yeah, we don't have a diplomat. Definitely a place to send a diplomat. Move you to Zonkani. You can be a diplomat. Right. Turn. Should help with international relations. And yeah, something else I should have thought of a long time ago. Go for a culture victory. Focused on India and Thebes, Egypt. And Ramses. So is he at war with Egypt now? Not just the Shoshone. Okay, time to choose production. Nuclear plant is done. We want to build next stadium. Go to stadium. So we could also go for station. It's just not a big deal right now. Stadium instead. Keep up that tourism pressure. What is doing? Okay. Send Sababa. Okay, that all looks good. Next turn. Okay. We are a wise leader. Look who has helicopters. Yeah, Genoa is back under Persian control. Button are almost there. So we should probably build a couple of giant death robots while we still can. Right. Use production. Okay, stadium done. Mundi. Speaking of which, press. CM2. Let's get the station next. Right. Turn. Darius is at war with another city-state. Yerevan. Oh, look, who's getting partisans down here. I think those are for Darius, not for us. Oh, and we've got a decent happiness. Fortunately, those got all pushed into our territory. So, yeah. Screw you, Darius. And they came after us this turn? This is so unfair. Okay, let's see. The stadium is done over here. What do we want? For a police station, but I think a giant death robot probably will be full at this point. So go for a police station. Probably should have. Oh, squad. You know what? We should probably finish upgrading that Zeppelin had for it since the beginning of the game. So okay, giant death robot first station because priorities. I mean, you don't need policemen if you've got a giant death robot stomping around downtown. Okay, 3 more left to go here. What do we want next? There's some. Let's do the stasis chamber next. Okay, let's see. Well, let's actually use the giant death robot for something. Well, let's get rid of 2 of these guys. Case and that. Come over this way. There goes that unit. That one. This guy. Word. That. Forward to here. Take out that unit. Okay. Stay there. All good for now. Hopefully they didn't pillage anything. Banged up some of our troops a bit. Okay, it's time to assign the delegates. Okay, and like if Venice is no longer in the game. So, oh, you know what? I kind of like computer non-proliferation. Vote against order here, just in case it chimes in on nuclear proliferation. You know what? This one looks like a sure thing. And this one, that's going to be, world opinion is with it, but let's be on the safe side. Delegates. Oh, who's going to be? I think we might have a chance of submitting a proposal. Now let's get those delegates and see what happens. It looks like our diplomat has arrived. Start doing schmoozing soon. Okay, no, we mean no harm. We're just passing by. We're peaceful spaceship builders, cleaning up all those guys who had that wicked party in your city last night and decided to come over and sleep it off and expect Tana's guard. So you keep your partiers on your side of the line, Darius. Okay, it's protecting Sidon, sure. Okay, order fails, passes. Okay, so that should stop Darius from using nukes against us. And we can't really build them because there are just way too many hammers. I mean, we could have, but we had spaceships to build. Okay, we're now dominant over Arabia, although that's not so surprising. And to propose something. Yeah, what do we want? I still would like to repeal sanction against us. Oh, Persia got sanctioned. but we're gonna piss off a lot of people. This is probably not gonna pass. On the other hand, where is it? It pass world order. Oh, I would also like to repeal the travel ban. That's also probably not gonna pass. Oh, spaceflight regulations. I forgot this got passed. Is active players 25% production penalty for spaceship parts, 25% gold purchase for spaceship parts. Huh. Well, we can't safe by engineers. Maybe that's left over from when you could use engineers to rush spaceship parts. Well, where is world order? World ideology, that's it. Freedom. I think that'll work, and I think most people will like that. Everyone except the Shoshone. That should help with tourism and stuff too. Might even make them like us a little bit more. Let's back up here. Darius will be marching his army against us soon enough anyhow. Need to provoke him sooner than we need. Let's fortify. The Sam is going to be closer. Let's fortify there. Sam 2. Fortify. Oh yeah, here's our Zeppelin. Let's upgrade that guy. Now paratrooper level. And let's move one of these down here to protect the south. Okay, and yeah, not sure how much. Okay, well, that's good for now. Alright, Death Robot will back beside Ekbaktana. Back there. Let's fortify with those units. That's good for now. Turn. Okay, there was some more popping noises there. I wonder what noise. Cargo ship. Okay, so I guess those popping noises signified that our trade routes expired. I don't know why. They shouldn't be. But, well, let's send one more time. Getting a little bit annoying. Any, yes. Roma. And over there too. Alright. We will is paratrooper. Let's upgrade this guy again. Now special forces. Yep, special forces, and we can do one more upgrade to XCOM. That's a lot of promotions on one unit. Okay. Fortunately for you, it's going to pass, because you're the only one who wants to vote against it. Especially now that Venice isn't in the game. So, join the side of freedom, Pokeball. You'll be so much happier. Wait 14 turns until that happens. Hey, we just discovered some more tech. Wonder what the future holds. Guess we'll have to play the Alpha Centauri. Want that? Okay, one last upgrade. Right now, an XCOM squad. So that Pathfinder has completed his journey. Now, one of the most powerful units in the game. The Giant Death Robot. This guy has all the promotions. Anyhow, that was a long way from the very early game where he was going through all the forests looking for barbarians. Just sit around and tell all his friends about those barbarians that he nearly got murdered by. And that is one very old unit there. Oh well. What else is going on? Okay. Darius is plotting against Gandhi. Well, there he is. I don't think Gandhi is going to be able to do too much. But last time Darius took a city and then gave it right back again. Maybe he doesn't need to worry that much. What do we want to do? We have nothing else. We could build CERN. Yes, all that would do is stop the other civs building it. What? Let's build a what? Agribusiness? This is Quadzuka. 38 turns for a booster. Well, it's faster to finish off the spaceship in the build a unit. Helicopter gunship. Probably useful. We could also faith by a great writer. Might get another social policy. Those got nothing else to do with faith anyhow. And helicopter gunship. Where is that? Okay, or 10 turns there, or giant death robot in 14 turns. Let's go for a giant death robot, because uranium is one of the few resources we actually have. Let's leave XCOM there. How are we doing tourism one? Dominant. Okay, let's see. Have a bonus from the debt. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get culture victory. Well, next turn. Despite building all those culture buildings. Okay. They're happy about our proposal. And what else got proposed that I care about? If maybe they'll be nice and try to repeal the sanctions against us. Vote for that. Probably not going to happen. Yeah, unfortunately, Venice is one of the few civilizations that can't really be brought back unless somebody is silly enough to liberate their capital. Great work. Now let's create a political treaties. Okay, that took about 13 turns off of process there. Okay, non-gamma, finish the stadium. Rest is an issue. Police station over here, yes, get a police station. Oh, 70 happiness. Oh, this is going in the right direction. What else is up for World Congress? Freedom, sphere of influence, repeal sanction on Persia. Hopefully that doesn't pass. Well, we'll vote for these two. See if we can keep things going well. Okay, Darius is plotting against us. We're building all those giant death robots. Station is done. What else do we need over here? Literacy and distress. Oh. Boredom too, strangely enough. Well, let's get a research lab. Literacy is a problem, even though we've discovered everything there is to know. Okay, let's keep going. 25 turns to get that spaceship. This point is just a matter of wearing down the clock. Will we be able to do it before Darius strikes fatally against our empire or not? And why hasn't that citadel been repaired yet? Could have been. Workers are slacking off a bit. This guy doing an ad? Nothing. Get him down there. Be like one of the first things I repaired. Okay. Come on. Get you. Alright, gonna here. Repair that on the next. Yes. Now. Very exposed location. Axum just finished the stadium. Let's get a police station to deal with stress. Okay, and next. Turns to the next World Congress. We build in here. Oh yeah, the military base. That should be useful if Darius attacks again. We should probably get one of those in Axum and Awa. Oh, let's get the police station first. I think we can hold them off with. I had a whole lot of defense in these now. Okay. Started digging in right now. Okay, I'll just finish the station. Okay, boredom is an issue. There's much we can do about that. So is illiteracy. Go for a minefield, maybe. For a chancery. I don't think we really need a chancery. Just be building it for the great person slot. Or great for one of these things. Specialist slot, that's it. Wind plant. Don't want to use up aluminum on a. Yeah, those require aluminum. Do about boredom here. Oh, build CERN, or we could build another unit here. Battleship 18, jet fighter, aluminum, so that's going to be a no. With the stealth, that use stealth bomber, that also uses up aluminum. So let's go for. I don't want to buy another XCOM squad because it's so easy to get that confused with our Zeppelin or our Pathfinder or that upgraded unit. So let's go for Giant Death Robot. Sure. I have a lot of these guys, mostly because you have nothing else to do. Buy there. Okay, choose production. Oh, Patel is plotting against Gandhi, right? Okay. Broadcast tower done in Ottawa. Stress is an issue. Station next. Right, let's get those. And okay, next. Right. Darius is plotting against us. Okay, thanks for the warning. We know. Why we're building all those giant death robots. That nuclear non-proliferation is about to pass. It's going to be a few things we can spend our uranium on. An uranium plant. Gonna probably go Nova and take out one of our cities. But as long as we get that spaceship done. Ooh. Hey, Ramses is gonna take a poke at you there. Don't think that's gonna go too well. But, okay, here's modern armor. Get more shock and charge. And let's put you on the road over here. What else should we build in Gondar? Police station. We're going to be the most stress-free empire in the world, thanks to all our police watching our 24 hours a day. I mean, I know that would make me feel peaceful. Knowing that no matter what you're doing, any time of day, there are policemen watching you, making sure you're nice and safe. I mean, that's safety first. That's the most important thing that you. Okay, well, let's see. Jerusalem declared war on Darius. Alright, they are in now, I guess. Nope. Money. Who ought to be changing their ideology now. Hint, hint. Great merchant and great diplomat. Okay, have those guys arrived yet? There is, yeah, he's schmoozing and Mozankani. Is that helping culture victory thing? Okay, Persia is very unhappy. Shoshone are holding their own. Okay, this is what I want to look. This is what I wanted. Okay, well, just 25% bonus for a diplomat. Yes. Well, culture victory is probably not going to happen. On the other hand, we have another great merchant. We could probably replace one of those farms with it. Oh, that actually would, well, that's gonna food neutral, but it will give us an extra hammer. So we might as well do it. Although that would hurt the farms next to it. I think. Because that would remove the food bonus. Although at this point, one food isn't going to really make a difference, so let's get the hammer bonus. For hammers of protection in the capital, we should be finishing those spaceships that much faster. Orders, great diplomat. Good. Okay, oh, we are friends with Bratislava still. How about we go take Jerusalem or else Yerevan? Oh, Yerevan got liberated. When did that happen? Okay, well, sure, why not? Let's become influential with Yerevan. Attic mission. Okay, we've got another friend. That should help with the World Congress too. Okay, this all looks good. Right, next turn. Still pumping out that tourism. 5,000 per turn now. We could probably upgrade that modern armor. But another giant death robot. Keep the Persians away. Now this is a pretty strong unit all by itself. Okay, stasis chamber done. That is okay. Next we're booster. We're getting close to the end. Let's see. Yep. Haven't finished. Oh, we haven't added it to our stasis chamber. Incorporated into the spaceship. Okay, 2 boosters left. Let's see. Choose production. Stadium is done. What do we want next? For distress or just build more units? Police station. Sure. But I think I'm gonna leave it there. I think we have pretty good path to the end. It's just this episode's getting a little bit long. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna take more than a couple of turns. Well, it's gonna take 20 turns till we finish the spaceship. So you know what? I'm gonna cut it here. We'll come back next time Looks like we might have another tussle with Darius before we blast off, but that's how this game goes. In any case, please like or subscribe if you'd like to see more episodes like this. Leave a comment below, and until next time, thank you for watching.